Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once again in Transport Fever 2, overlooking the site of, well, it's what we were doing in the last episode. We were recreating an oil route from the oil wells and the oil refinery here on the Welsh side of the Severn Estuary and sending it off to Avonmouth docks to feed our fuel factory. I've turned the UI off, so I've no idea what I'm looking at. If you watched the last episode, you may notice this is looking a little bit different because, well, I hesitate to admit this, but I have to be honest with you. Almost every episode I make at least one mistake. And I made one quite big one here when I put this new station in to pick the oil up from that oil refinery over here. I cut out a road to get the track and the station in. And you know what that road did? It connected this construction materials plant here to the dock. And what that meant was the plant was no longer connected to the dock. So these lovely stone trains coming down here were delivering stone to a factory which had nowhere to send the bricks, the construction materials to. So yeah, we had that stone line, we had this stone quarry ship route, both being utterly pointless and losing money hand over fist. And you can see that here, that's what happened. Yeah, I've gone down from a really productive conmat plant to one that is suffering and needs building up. So what I did off camera, I'm afraid, is I rejigged this whole setup. So rather than having one station here coming in for the quarry, for the conmat and the stones, and another station here for the oil connecting to the docks, I actually, as I thought I might do, I gave in to temptation and put in one big station to create one kind of dockside industrial element, as we've got here. So now the conmat is connected to, so if I connect the docks here, the dock is connected to the conmat and to the train station, and the train station is connected to the conmat and the dock, and everything works again. But yeah, it's taken a while for things to get back into... Actually, what this should be, these ships here should actually be shipping conmat. Yeah, not this stone, because the conmat is produced there. Anyway, so that's all sorted out. So what have I done in the meantime while you're away? I've changed a few of my vehicles up. I went through here and just looked at how old all my vehicles were. And there were quite a few, particularly buses, which were really old. So I've changed some of those up. And we've put in some really sexy new buses. And again, this is a nice mod. So if we go and have a look at one of those, just to show you what we're doing. And this is... There it goes. Oh, it does... I think it's actually quite an old model of bus, which you can tell from the rattling engine. Oh, actually, that might be a sound file issue that we've got here. All looking very lovely indeed, and that is the Leyland National B Series, a mod, and you can find that in my Steam collection, a link to which is on my in the description below. And as you can see, this route here was quite popular, and the old little buses, the old little and slow buses, weren't doing it justice, so we've upgraded those. We've also put in a couple of new cargo wagons. This one here, which is carrying logs. Yeah, it's kind of odd. There were no really good stake wagons for this. They were either just too big or too fast, or they didn't carry enough to replace the old vehicles. So I've used these tarpaulin wagons here, and these, I think, are these the Scanias? 42. Oh, I actually have a suspicion these are the in-game models. Yeah, though I do have a whole bunch of mods which gives them branded containers on the back. So that's what we've done. And I was thinking we could return to passenger lines, because we do still have some very busy passenger lines here, and they are all actually rather profitable. So if we, yeah, look at this. The Bristol Midland line, which is the one which goes from Bristol, in fact on the other side of the river, up here. That's it, all the way up to Cam and Dursley from Bristol Temple Meads through Parkway. Nearly 13 million from just 4 trains. That is awesome. We could do that, but what I thought I would do is put some more freight lines in. And what I was thinking, where can I go? What can I make use of? Which would be really cool. And I was looking up here. And what we've got a forest and a sawmill. We have got iron ore. Oh, a steel plant. And we have coal round here somewhere. Oh, there's coal there. There's some more coal round here as well. Oh, there's some coal there as well. So what we could do is use this steel, these planks from this sawmill here, and send them off to this machines factory here, which should then fill demand, which isn't very high, to be honest. We haven't got a lot of places that demand machines. We've got Yates getting a few from across the river, I think. That's from a route down here, and there's somewhere else around here that wants... Isn't there? There's somewhere else that wants machines? Please tell me there is. Oh, Bowbridge. Lowly. Oh, and Stroud. Oh, that's quite good, actually. That's quite a route, though. I'm sure there's another place around here that wanted machines. It was around here. I'm sure... I did look at this. I did attempt to do some research before we came in to this episode. Oh, Southmead. You're already getting a fair number, actually, through the down end route. The trouble is, freight gets complicated. It just seems to find a customer. Oh, Seven Beach. You're not getting any machines. Anyway, there are places that want machines. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let me just pause this for a second and look at what we've got. We want this sawmill here to take the planks from there. Now this obviously is a 2-to-1. So I think we could do another forest round here, but I don't. Oh, we got one there. What I was thinking, though, was that's a silly place for a forest, isn't it? When we've got all these trees up here, why don't I put another forest up here? Let's introduce a logging camp into the middle of this virgin forest, despite the horrid terrain here. Actually, it might be... The thing is, we want it to go some distance, don't we, to make money. If we have it too close, the trucks, they just won't make enough money. So I think, yeah, putting it around here would be good. I do have the sandbox mode turned on, as we've mentioned before, but it is not no cost, so I am having to pay for all the industries, or whatever I build in here. I do have to pay. And the contours around here are just horrid for this. Be nice if it could merge into the landscape, but it's actually, it might... Ooh, quick, if I put it up on the hill, would that work better? I'm thinking no. The trouble is, you can't get rid of the road, and I think that's what gets in the way of the terrain. That's what upsets the terrain the most. Although we will get rid of the... Actually, that looks quite good there. Okay, let's place you there. What I'm thinking actually is trucking the planks into the sawmill. So we have some good trucks now, as we just saw. In fact, that was Chepstow, I think, by the way. So that was the other side of the river. Okay, let's smooth this out. Can we smooth this out? Let's fairly big, fairly strong. Are you going to smooth for me? Almost. What if I get rid of that road? There we go. And does smoothing work any better? Oh, it does. It does. Okay, so we do want to put a road along there for our trucks to use. And this is going to be country road. It's going to be fairly fast. Tarmac. We could have quite a fast gravel road, but I think... Actually, a gravel road by a sawmill does kind of work, doesn't it, actually? That does kind of work. Oh, there is a connection point there. That's splendid. So if we put you... Can I make you curvy at all? The trouble is I'm going to have to create little bits. I'd like it to be a little bit curvy. A bit like that. Can I join you up? There you are. That looks quite good. Almost fits in. Can we smooth you out a bit better? Yes, we can. Okay, so we want some proper road. We'll use the tarmac, I think, for this. Oh, do I need to own it? I can't imagine the game will actually build city roads around here. So do I want to go round the forest or through it? You know, I'm tempted to actually go straight through the forest. That would be quicker, wouldn't it? It would. Okay, we need a bridge though. What sort of bridge can we put in here? What sort of style? You look okay-ish, I think. You really don't. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That looks good to me. Okay, do we have a choice of tunnel? Not really, no. Okay, we'll take you then. So if we take you through there, and we're going to need, let's put our cargo station in place. This is going to be, yeah, it's going to be drop off and collection. What do you look like? The trouble is you're one of those stations which you can't configure, aren't you? And we will want to configure this. So yeah, we'll use you then, I think. Can I get rid of you? Let's get you out the way. Can we put in a truck stop? Which will... Oh, there is a connector there. All the way up here. That works for me, I think. Okay. So if we configure you... How many of these things do we want on here? This is just going to be drop off. No, it's not. No, I want this the other way around. I want two dropping off on that side, I think. Let's try that again. Can we put like that? Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. We'll sort of line you up as best we can. There you go. That's better. Now let's configure you again. We'll have lots of you along here. Do we want an office? Is that an office? Yeah, we'll put an office on the end there. That's it. And we'll do the same thing here. I mean, this is just drop off. They don't need to be that long. And we'll put you there. Whereas this one, which is the planks, could be a bit longer. But okay, we'll. Do we want? No, we'll make it the same, I think. But perhaps a little bit longer, just in case. Oh, we do want another entrance. A street connection. Yeah, we'll put you in there. Actually, let's delete you and put the same one on that side. Okay. That looks better. Okay. And let's get this road sorted out. Take you from there. We'll build some country road, which is that. That's cool. Okay, right, we're drawing from there, aren't we? Put a bridge in. What was that bridge I had before? I've quite forgotten. That's good. You join up there. We'll just upgrade this bit of road. Like so. Splendid. So we're going to want a truck stop along here, aren't we? This is a bit messy, isn't it, looking at it? Again, this is actually quite fast gravel, which you don't really... Why are you going down? Stay up. I want you to be This truck stop is going to give me problems with the contours, isn't it? There you go. And can we put in a cargo station? In here. It just needs to be 1 and none. Oh, it's very high. Can we take you down? Oh, we can. Excellent. So you're more or less lined up with the road. Down a bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can connect that road up, which we can. Can we then configure you to have lots more platforms? We can, but it is the cost of lots and lots of trees. Okay, that will do, I think. Alright, cool. And let's go up here. We'll do the same thing up here. Okay, so that's you two connected. The question is then, actually I'm not sure why I put a third one in there actually. Looking at it now, because the logs will be going by train, I reckon. We could do by truck across there. Interesting. Can we do that by truck? Right, what have we got here by our... Let's go for the steel. That's the next part of this here. We've got ore coming down there. That can be done by truck. We have got, rather annoyingly, what's this route here? I'm not building anything. What's that train? Ah, you're the stone route. Ah, okay. So this could actually be a train station in here, couldn't it? Just wait for the autosave to get out of the way, and then we can carry on with this. I think we could build a station along here, yeah, which would serve both the cargo to the steel plant and also the stone route, which is going through. Okay, let's just disconnect this for a moment and upset that particular route. Leave that like it is. So take that back, and our cargo station. We're going to need at least 4 on there, aren't we? Yeah, we'll make it 240 because some of these trains might become quite long. Or should we make it, no, 240 to start with? That would be fine. I want you to connect. You connect there, okay. Let's do that. Okay, that's cool. Now I have a suspicion we'll actually want... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll put some tracks through here as well. So if we... now I want to configure the station, that's it, and we'll delete this set of platforms here. And you can serve as the through track. Okay, so we'll just put some standard track down here. High speed, no catenary. Yeah, you're not going to connect up very well, are you? With the track we have here. Let's take you back quite a bit. Ooh, don't like the way it pockmarks the terrain like that. I'll just put you in there. That's right, you're all connected up. Okay, now we do have a slight problem here, don't we? Yes, we do. Because I have 2 tracks here which have no platform on them. Oh, why didn't I think this through properly? I should. Okay, we'll try that again. Let's configure that. In fact, what we want is for you to be part of the through station. That's fine. Good. And then we'll need to delete all this back again. Good, 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 good. That's fine. And you. Go. Put that track back in, which will go along. Nope, not like that. Okay, you seem to be lined up okay, that's fine. You can go in there, and then you connect to there. This is better. This makes much more sense. Good. So the tracks have platforms on them. All the platforms, yeah, exactly. All the tracks that want platforms have platforms. Okay, so we now still need to configure this. So actually no, that track, that third track there is standard track, isn't it? No, don't delete the station. Feeling you can drag the bulldozer, but when you're working in confined spaces like this, it becomes a little bit haphazard as to which bit it actually deletes. Or is that just me? Yeah, I know. Just me. That looks better. I'll put that bit in I accidentally deleted. There you go. Right, now we can go back to configuring the station. So we want some ordinary track in here. And we might as well delete all this. I'm not quite sure what the alignment's going to be when I put it together. Should have built a very simple station to start with and enhanced it from there. Platforms, cargo, there you go. And you. What we might do actually is make sure we have a platform for each track, just in case we get to a capacity issue where we have so much held in storage that it needs to occupy an entire platform width rather than sharing half the platform with the other track. Okay, I'll put you in there. Where's the platform? There you are. Okay, so that is our steel mill, and what we're going to be doing is that steel mill is connected to the track, to the station, isn't it? So if I put in a truck stop here, connected to the road, is that going to be connected to the station? Actually, it doesn't need to be, does it? It doesn't need to be at all, no, because the trucks aren't delivering to the station in this case. They might eventually, of course, but no, to make sure that happens, what we will do, we'll put in some road along here which connects into the station. Now we've got oh, yeah, we have got a connection there, so we'll put you straight along there, so you're connected to the cargo buildings, and you can go around there like so. Change that so it all matches the same road type, and this stop here, this cargo halt here, you will want to be we're going to be bringing in, or in fact from no, we'll have one stop there for, or actually there's ore there as well, there's ore everywhere over here. Oh, this is unreal. Okay, Yeah, we're going to have 2 stops then, aren't we? 2 platforms, which don't need to be terribly big, to be honest, but there you go. We'll make them bigger than that so they actually look like something. Can I put you... Oh, I can on both sides. That's cool. A reasonable size anyway. And we'll have street access coming out the back, like so. Alright, so we can then... Is that connected to... No, it's not connected to the train station. So we'll connect this to another cargo stop. There we go. And we will turn you... Actually, we'll have you just facing the road there. You do need to be a bit like that, I think. That looks good. And if I configure this, what platforms do I have which would work for... We've got the coal. Does that work? It kind of does. It does kind of, doesn't it? There we go. You can't see inside it, can you? No. So it could be ore. It could be ore. It said. Yeah, of course it could. We'll put a few more of you on the edge. Don't know how much we're going to be leaving there, waiting to be collected. And you will come in through that backside there. A little bit of that fast tarmac road. Oh, there's a tunnel there, so I can go over that. That's cool. That's good. And this bridge here, you could be a fairly modern-ish bridge, I think, can't you? Not just an embankment. You look quite good. Yeah, you look quite good. I'm happy with you. Yeah, we'll take that. So do that. And then you come off here. Come along here. Connect in here. We'll get rid of that bit of road. So it sort of lines up better. It's not going to, is it? Darn, if I take that out. It's too close to the building. Bother. Oh, that sort of works. Yeah, that sort of works. And then bring you round like that. It's a little bit unsightly, but it'll do the job, and I can then connect you back in like so. Not that you're going anywhere, but that's by the by. Alright, so that's you, and we have got another ore up here. Okay, right, coal. Didn't I say we got some coal over there? I mean, this could all be truck-based, couldn't it? Actually, looking at this, that could come in here, couldn't it? That coal could come into this ore station here for then onward delivery down here. That could be good, or do I want to deliver it directly? Good question, that man. No, I think we'll deliver it directly down here. So I just want to add another terminal here. I think another platform. Again, it doesn't need to be that long, but what the heck? Where's that coal mine that we saw? There you are. And what we'll do, cargo station. We'll have you facing that way. What do you think? Yeah, again, it's a bit of an issue with slopes and terrain here. It's so annoying. There, configure you. We'll get rid of that. And this really will be a coal delivery platform thing. What do you mean you can't do it? How annoying. Okay, we'll get rid of the whole thing. Get it lined up with that road better. There you go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. No, not quite like that. You're not joining that road at all. So can I... You are connected there. That should be okay. Let's see. You. You. That's better. Good. Oops, a few more of you. That will be very nice. Okay, and the road from there. Good, yep. And we could take you out of there. And we can come down here. Oh, that's good. We've got another tunnel there, so we could come around here like so. Come across here like this. Not quite sure why you're cutting into that so much. If I take you to there, that's fine. You can just go straight across that tunnel. That's cool. And there. And you can come down here. That looks good. Yep, job done. Smooth you up a little bit. That's excellent. Okay, right, we've still got a lot more work to do on this line. Creating this whole chain. I think we've got a fairly good start here to get some of these working. So what we want is a site for our vehicle depot. I'm wondering, because this here is intended to be a proper rail freight hub, a hub of everything. Well, a large number of things, as you can see there, it already is. We could use that as a centre point, perhaps, or this one here. This might be our vehicle depot here, actually. We might use this as our starting point. Yeah, this could be our industrial centre. So let's smooth that out a little bit more. So where will our depot go? Okay, okay. How many depots do I need? That's tiny tram, a road depot. What do you look like? Oh, you're kind of cool. Not so much a truck depot though, I think. Oh, this is one of the... Oh, yeah, you're jolly impressive. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go something quite that big for this this exercise here. Not quite sure why that... Oh, it's not floating in there, it's on a pole. Could use you. What do you look like? You're a fairly standard design. You're the one we just looked at. That's it, you. You don't look much different to the other one. Okay. Oh, no, we'll use a standard one, I think, here. Alright, we'll spin you round like so. And what I might do is industrialise this area, a little bit of paintwork, basically. I'll put you in there. Fairly close to the train station. Put a little bit of road going up here, though without colliding. That is cool. So, what lines do we have? Do we need? We need a line going from there. From there. I will rename all these stops. Yeah, so you are going to be... We'll call you Ebley Log Supply for the time being, and we will colour you well, kind of green, I think. And I've just logged off you, clicked off you, haven't I? Where's Emily gone? There you are. Right, we'll change you here. There you are, a kind of light green. That's better. Okay, and we want one coming down from here. That's you to there. We'll make you a darker green. Slightly darker green still. Like so. And you can be Bowbridge log supply. That's good. And we're not going to take the sawmill yet. I don't think we could connect it up to that, couldn't we? We could connect that to there, and then the trucks can hurtle back up there to the machine factory. They could. That might work, or cut across directly from there, or just have a short rail link. We shall see. Anyway, let's get the steel one sorted as well. So a new line coming from this coal stop here into where's our steel plant? There it is, to there. We'll colour you kind of greyish. There you go. And we'll call you Pucklechurch Coal Supply, we think. We want a couple of lines then from our ore. One from there to there, which will kind of orangey. There you go. And your Yate ore supply. And finally, that one there to there. And you can be a slightly darker orange. Does that work? I think that should be discernible. A bit darker. There you go. Oh, you're another Yate, are you? We might change the name of you. We'll call you Yate Coal Supply 2. No, you're not coal, are you? You're ore. So I spelled ore very badly in that case. There you go. You could be number 1 now then. Alright. And why are they all using the same terminals? Actually, let's get those lines back up. Yeah, I think supply 2 will use this one here, which is whatever that is. Yeah, so you can use that one. Pucklechurch Coal can use 1. That's better. And you can use 2. Yeah, that looks good. That will do. And this is going to supply steel here, which might be picked up by the train station, but I will need to put in some more lines to deal with that. So, but in the meantime, let's get some trucks on the road. So we want something that can carry logs. Now this is the problem I had when I put those whatever they were, I can't remember what they were now. These, the 40 tonners on. Yeah, because all that carries 25. This carries 30 at 62. Actually, 62. Our road is 60 mile an hour. But we could use that. Actually, you're quite a good choice because you carry just coal, just planks. But you are expensive. What else do we have? All these others are sort of branded container wagons, or whatever they're called. So, oh, you're quite good. 56.42. You are very expensive, though. Do I want something that expensive? These other ones just carry so few. I'm tempted to go with the side stakes one, which I suspect is a base game model. So we'll buy 6 of you. Yeah. And we're going up here, and we'll put the first 3 on line Bowbridge. And yeah, I need some road. I need some more road. Where can we do that? Oh, I need to go across here then. Which way? Should we do it up here? could do it up here. Yeah, let's do it from here. So if we carry across from there, across there, to there, and then we can upgrade this to be our fast road. Okay, and we're going to take these three and try again to put them on Bow Bridge. Good, and these other two can go on Ebley. Other three rather. There you go. That's you sorted out. And we want some ore and coal lorries next. So what can carry coal? I want a good tipper truck, really. You carry 21 at 50. Can we get anything faster than that? I don't want to use one of these wagons with sides on, if I can help it. No. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it, when you don't get exactly the vehicle you're after. You carry 20 to 53. You are. The only trouble with these ones is you can't colour them, and I like to have my vehicles having a colour. You guys might do. Oh, you're a tipper truck. 56. You carry 38. You are quite expensive, but that's okay. So you can. We'll put 3. Where is the coal line? You're going down there. We might want 4 in that case. Okay, and we'll put you on the Pucklechurch coal supply. There you go. And we now want 2 ore vehicle, or 2 ore routes to satisfy. Oh, I'm in there already. There we go. And we're looking for iron ore. And I dare say it's the same vehicles. Yeah, you'll do nicely. So if we take 6, 7. Put 3 on the nearer one. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can go on. Actually, they're both pretty much equidistant, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, we'll put 4 then on you. Which will be Yate 1. We'll clone you. So we've got 4. And we'll put the others on Route 2. Okay. And we'll see what happens. Oh, we've got ore waiting already there. We've got lots of coal waiting there. What about the planks? Planks, yep, that's starting. Okay. So, what we will do, we will finish this off in the next episode of Transport Fever 2. And we'll see how this all comes together. And I will then start shipping machines to towns that want machines. Hopefully. That looks good. But before we go, let's have a quick check on our routes down here. You're starting to carry more oil across the estuary. And, okay, where are we? We're October. Yeah, you're not going to be terribly profitable for a while, are you? We're not quite producing enough refined oil. That's the problem, I think. I may need to address that separately. But we are finally... Yep, our construction material plant here is finally back up and increasing its output. So this route here should start, yeah, becoming profitable again, hopefully, once we turn into the new year and Autosave has done its business once more. Right, so that's it, I think, for this episode of Transport Fever 2. We haven't got any finished product as such yet. Oh, it's autosave, everything's stopped. But there it goes. But what I'll do is I will put in a little bit of a cab ride at the end of this, so we'll have something happening that you can enjoy. But in the meantime, I'll thank you very much for joining me today for this episode. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better though, if you've got anything to say, any hints or tips or even criticisms of what I'm doing with the game, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2. Until next time, bye-bye for now.
Thank you.